Here are the latest top 10 largest economy in Asia by nominal GDP. This ranking is based on the latest available data from International Monetary Fund, IMF. Number 10. Thailand. With nominal GDP of $534.7 billion. The economy of Thailand is dependent on exports, which accounted for about 60% of the country's gross domestic product. Thailand itself is a newly industrialized country according to the World Bank. Industrial and service sectors are the main sectors in the Thai gross domestic product. Thailand is one of the countries with the lowest unemployment rates in the world. This is due to a large proportion of the population working in subsistence agriculture, or on other vulnerable employment. Number 9. Taiwan. With nominal GDP of $828.6 billion. Economy of Taiwan is a highly developed market economy. It is the 9th largest in Asia and 18th largest in the world. This country is one of the most technologically advanced computer microchip makers in the world. As of 2021, the 3 highest paid sectors in Taiwan include telecommunication service, financial services and information service. With the technocracy-centered economic planning, real growth of its GDP has averaged about 8% during the past 3 decades. Exports have grown since World War II, with inflation and unemployment staying low in this nation. Number 8. Turkey. With nominal GDP of $942 billion. Turkey has an emerging market economy, as defined by the International Monetary Fund. This country is often classified as a newly industrialized country by economists and political scientists. Turkey is among the world's leading producers of agricultural products, textiles, motor vehicles, transportation equipment, construction materials, consumer electronics and home appliances. Over the past 20 years, there have been major developments in the financial and social aspects of Turkey's economy, such as increases in employment and average income. Number 7. Saudi Arabia. With nominal GDP of $1 trillion. Economy of Saudi Arabia is the largest in the Middle East and the 18th largest in the world. This country has been reported to have the 3rd most valuable natural resource reserves in the world, mostly petroleum and natural gas. The kingdom has the 2nd largest proven petroleum reserves and the 4th largest measured natural gas reserves. Saudi Arabia is currently the largest exporter of petroleum in the world, which sees it occasionally referred to as a petrostate in Western media. Number 6. Indonesia. With nominal GDP of $1.4 trillion. Indonesia is the largest economy in Southeast Asia. This country is one on the world's emerging markets and has been a target of business expansion over the last decade. The country's economy is heavily dependent on domestic market and government budget spending. Since the 1990s, majority of its economy has been controlled by individual Indonesians and foreign companies. As Indonesia continues to increase their global footprint, they will likely climb as one of the top countries in the world by GDP few years from now. Number 5. South Korea. With nominal GDP of $1.7 trillion. South Korea was considered a developing country until the 1960s. Due to far-reaching economic reforms, referred to as the miracle of the Hanging River, the country's economy entered a period of rapid growth, about an annual 10% growth for over 30 years. Today, South Korea is one of the most developed and industrialized country in the world. This country places great importance on education, innovation and investment into research and development. The country has a highly skilled workforce earning a high median household income. Services provide the majority of the country's GDP at 59%, with industry is at 38% and agriculture at 2%. Number 4. Iran. With nominal GDP of $1.9 trillion. The economy of Iran is a mixed economy with a large state-owned sector and is the largest in the Middle East in terms of nominal GDP. 60% of Iran's economy is centrally planned. It is dominated by oil and gas production, although over 40 industries are directly involved in the Tehran Stock Exchange. The stock exchange has been one of the best-performing exchanges in the world over the past decade. With 10% of the world's proven oil reserves and 15% of its gas reserves, Iran is considered as an energy superpower. Number 3. India. With nominal GDP of $3.4 trillion. India is a federal democracy that consists of 28 states and 8 union territories. It is the largest democracy and the 6th largest economy in the world. India has thriving manufacturing, technology, and service sectors. Since 2014, the rate of foreign direct investment, FDI, inflows to this country has grown steadily as some key policy changes were incorporated by the government to facilitate this growth. This makes India as one of the top countries by GDP in today. Some strategic steps have been taken to stimulate India's business environment, including reforms to remove bottlenecks in key business areas, reducing minimum capital requirement, and simplifying the process of obtaining necessary licenses. Number 2. Japan. With nominal GDP of $4.3 trillion. It is the world's 3rd largest economy by nominal GDP and 2nd in Asia. Ranked as one of most innovative countries in the world, Japan is the world's largest electronic goods producer and the 3rd largest automobile manufacturer. The country generally has a surplus in annual trade and international investment. The country's workforce is highly qualified and skilled, proving to be instrumental in organizational growth. All of these factors contribute to Japan being one of the top countries by GDP. Number 1. China. With nominal GDP of $17.9 trillion. Chinese economy is one of the fastest growing economies of the 21st century, now ranked as the 2nd largest economy in the world. With China's Belt and Road Initiative effectively merging its foreign and economic policy, promotion of using the Chinese renminbi for the use of settlements has increased. The country is increasingly playing an influential role in the global economy. It has been the largest contributor to global growth since the financial crisis of 2008. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.